When Kennedy John Michael co-founded the Alliance of River 3, little did he know it would bring so many volunteers together to help conserve and rejuvenate rivers. Alliance of River 3 is the governing platform for the community-based, site-specific organizations Friends of Sungai Klang Taman Melawati River 3 and Friends of Sungai Klang Mid-Valley River 3.
The idea for communities taking interest in conservation, especially in their local areas, is something that is new but not new. In the old days, people tend to live in a village kind of setting, right? And so everything people did, they did as a community, especially if they lived near a river, because that was their water source. That was where they get their drinking water, their washing, everything, you know. And then now, because it's all fragmented, people are living in cities, they're divorced or removed from the river or from the forest, they don't have that connection anymore. But the responsibility is still the same.
Michael has been a resident of Taman Melawati since 1978. He formed the Alliance of River 3 in 2018 after a friend advised him to do something in his own backyard. Since then, he has been focusing on efforts to rehabilitate the river and surrounding ecosystem.
One very important thing about why communities need is because everybody is a polluter, myself included. We're not aware, but we're all part of the problem. And in terms of river or water, everybody uses water. So why is it the responsibility of one person, or two people, or three people?
It did not take long before Taman Melawati residents had a tranquil spot of nature they could call their own. His effort was recognized by the Star Foundation, and he was selected as one of the 10 winners of the Star Golden Hearts Award 2020, an annual award that celebrates everyday Malaysian unsung heroes. Recently, a group of volunteers from Star Media Group and residents from the area joined Michael for a weekend river rehabilitation work at the Sungai Klang site in Taman Melawati.
I'm a mom of young children, so I think their future is my priority, my concern. Also concerned about the whole climate emergency at the moment, and I can't do everything, but I want to be able to participate and do my part. For me, where we are by the river, it's close to my home, it's within my community, it's within my reach, so it's something that I can do in the free time that I have.
I think first thing first is that the source of water itself. We know that the source of clean water, 90% of it comes from the river, not from the rain, from underground water. This is for Malaysian case. If we are lacking in protecting the source of water, so imagine what's going to happen to the next generation. How do we want to get clean water in the future? So I think now is just the right time where we should engage like community, especially from young age, to care for our source of water. Number two is that, you know, Selangor River is very much famous with the waste. Like all the waste will come from the upstream, ending out to the Port Klang. If we do not have that responsibility in ourselves and as a community to safeguard our source of water, then the source will be depleting.
Michael said their success was partly due to Graduaction or Gotong Royong Education by Action program, in which volunteers learn to use tools to clean the river properly and also pick up new knowledge on river conservation.
So I came here, it's just a very peaceful place for me just to hang out.
When we were told about it, then only we came here. But I think we all, we work quite closely with, we're quite passionate with environment, I think.
Yeah. Last 2 weeks, what we did was we used a hoe, digging a ditch sort of.
Because when it rains, it would flood over here.
Yeah.
So to avoid that, to avoid the slippery slabs, for the safety of pedestrians and visitors,
We dug drains.
yes.
Since the Graduaction program began in July 2020, the Sungai Klang site in Taman Melawati has been transformed from an unsightly, dirty place into a beautiful spot with proper trails. Michael hopes to embed the operational SOPs across the core teams and volunteers so that they can run autonomously while they focus on developing the model's economic aspects and building the infrastructure of the park.